This is big. This is big. It looks like the investigation on what happened to Mica is not closed. It is just beginning. And this goes with another investigation that the feds are already doing, according to news reports, that Pastor John Paul Miller, an attorney named Winslow, is under federal investigation for financial crimes dealing with a trip to Africa with the church. But that's talk. That's talk here. This is a new report that just came out. It says feds called to assist Mica Miller investigation. And this report says, by ABC 15, the Robeson County Sheriff's Office announced Monday, today, that it has requested assistance from the United States Attorney's Office and the Federal Bureau of Investigation in South Carolina in the Mica Miller investigation. In a statement released Monday, the Sheriff's Office said that they have been in contact with both agencies since the early stages of the investigation. The statement reads, the Robeson County Sheriff's Office has been in contact with the United States Attorney's Office and the Federal Bureau of Investigation in South Carolina since the early stages of the Mica Miller investigation. Based on the information gathered during the investigation and jurisdiction reasons, the Sheriff's Office has requested the assistance of both agencies. No other information will be released at this time. Anyone with information pertaining to the Miller investigation in South Carolina is asked to contact the Columbia, South Carolina FBI office. Now, this is huge. This is huge because they're calling on the FBI in South Carolina to assist with the investigation on what happened to Mica Miller on that day, April 27th, 2024, when she died, where authorities say it was a self-inflicted gunshot wound. A lot of people don't think that, or they at least think something is up, or something led up to her doing this. And all it points back to is this guy and the Solid Rock Church. So now we got two investigations, folks, because remember earlier today I read another report here, and this is by Myrtle Beach, South Carolina, and they said FBI investigating J.P. Miller, his attorney, and Dare to Care African Mission. And in this report, it says sources confirm that Tom Winslow of the Winslow Law Firm and J.P. Miller are persons of interest by the FBI over issues surrounding monies collected for Miller's African mission, Dare to Care. It is unclear how long the investigation has been going, but Myrtle Beach, South Carolina News has been sent information that confirms Mica Miller knew of the investigation prior to her death. Mica Miller kept a daily journal. So if these reports are true, and I don't know if they're true or not, but I'm assuming they are, Pastor John Paul is in some big trouble. This is his attorney, by the way, this Winslow guy. And it's interesting. I just want to share something very, very interesting about this guy here, because we talked about him. He's an attorney for John Paul Miller. And I'm telling you, when the feds come at you, they have a 97% conviction rate. And if they come for you, they're coming for you, and they will indict a ham sandwich. Now, whether that's true or not, I don't know. But it seems like it might have, our report or the news articles out there on Mr. Winslow has triggered him to put a new statement on his own winslowlawyers.com webpage. And this is what he put today. This is dated today, May 13th. And he has a whole article on his law firm now. He made this post today, and it says, social media and online defamation. And then he just starts describing what defamation is and all this kind of stuff. So he's obviously telling people, more or less, sending a message, don't defame him or you might get sued. Well, he's more than welcome on JLR Investigates if we haven't said anything to set the record straight.